Also, antiques enthusiast Lauren Harries values more of your treasure in Lauren's loot. That's after this break.
Now then, here to value some treasures, we've Lauren Harries. Welcome.
Thank
Lovely
you.
to see you.
It's lovely to work with both of you.
Well, it's nice to see you.
I haven't worked with you on this before, so...
No,
that's right.
actually, because you only do Fridays,
I do, yeah.
The area that we're looking at today is
Yeah.
something that is of particular interest to you.
Yes.
You like this area, don't you? Do you collect yourself?
I collect jewellery more than china, but
Yeah.
china is my expertise.
Yeah.
OK.
All right, well, in which case, let's meet our first person.
Yes, we've got Angela Barry from Somerset, and here she is now.
Hi, Angela.
Welcome, Angela.
Hello.
Well, this looks interesting. Let's have a little look. What is this? Where did you get this?
Well, it was my grandmother's
Right.
teapot. I remember it as a child, going to her house, and I used to play with it. But my grandmother used to keep jewellery in it.
Do you like it? No.
Yes.
You do?
Well, not really. It's not
You've got to be
very,
honest.
It's not very pretty, is it?
Well, as you know, it's Lingard pottery, and I've got it written down here, yeah. No, it's 1930s. Clarice Cliff was actually apprentice of Lingard, so she started Lingard pottery. Clarice Cliff's a big china, and she started as the apprentice at Lingard, but it's not worth that much.
No.
It's, you know, it's worth, you know, about 40-something quid.
Okay.
But it's a beautiful, you know, little woman who lived in the shoe. Who can't beat that, eh?
What age is that then? What's
1930s.
1930s?
Yeah, so it is old, very old.
Yeah.
You think it would be maybe worth more?
I know, but antiques have gone down in value, but they will go up.
Yeah.
So keep hold of it.
The story behind this is it nearly got blown up, didn't it?
Well, my grandmother used to keep her jewellery in it. And during the war, they had an air raid shelter at the bottom of their garden.
Yeah.
And every time the sirens went off, basically, my grandmother used to grab the teapot because her jewellery was in it and rush off to the air raid shelter to keep the jewellery safe, I think, really, more than the teapot.
The teapot
Yeah.
itself.
So, yeah.
So, sadly, not a massive amount of money.
No,
It's
well...
sentimental.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, definitely,
Yeah,
yes. I won't sell it.
I just think it's so pretty.
You be careful. You're very
I am
brave.
going to be
all right.
I know,
have a
just
look
to
at
show the bottom, yeah. But as I said, antiques will go up in value. You just have to wait. And it's all about fashion with antiques, Holly.
Yeah,
all
you
about
never know what
fashion.
people are
It's
gonna
like our dresses, you know. One day they'll be worth so much more.
Well, thank you for bringing it in.
lovely
Thank
to
you
meet
very
you.
much.
Thank you very much.
Next up, let's welcome Judy Johnson from Hornchurch in Essex. And here she comes. Good morning.
Hi there.
Morning.
What have you got for us today? What's this? Oh, what is that?
Sort of an ashtray with matchbox holder on top. Belonged to my mother. I believe it belonged to her mother before that.
Right.
Something that I've known in the house whilst living with my mum for, you know,
Years,
since
yeah.
I was a tiny little thing. Sort of after she stopped using it as an
Yeah.
ashtray, it was in the bathroom just with the matches.
So that's a matchbox holder. How is that?
Well,
hold
I know, how on
matches?
earth does that
Well, so
hold
you'd
up?
put that...
I should have brought the matchbox.
You push the matchbox
yeah.
up, and then you just pop it on there.
Oh, yes,
so that
how
would stay
handy.
open with the matches
And then you just
on show.
strike up the side and throw them through the
Clever little
hole.
thing.
Well, Dalton started in 1815, but this isn't that old. 1920s. Very nice. Now, I always forget my valuations every time I do this show. But I think I said it was about £65.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, and it's stoneware pottery. It's very pretty. It's very rustic. And actually, it's very geometrical. So it's very shapely, and it will fit in with a modern home. So I would say if you hang on to it, it'll be worth more money as well.
Royal Dalton used to be very popular, didn't it?
Did.
Very
That's gone
collectible.
down as well.
Less so now.
Yeah, Royal Dalton. I used to love to collect all the figures and everything, but yes, they've gone down.
Not so popular anymore.
Not so popular. It's all things like Clarice Cliff, things that go with actual modern day fashion.
Yes.
So they can't have a Royal Dalton in there. It would just look wrong.
Yeah.
So people just don't collect it. But one day the chintzy look will come back.
Yeah, yeah.
And one day yours will.
So as far as this is concerned, really, this is more sentimental than
Yeah.
earning you
Although
any
my
great money.
husband probably would have rather
Preferred it was worth thousands.
Yes, so that I'd get rid of it.
He's not
yeah.
keen.
No, he's not keen.
Well,
no.
so £65. No, not too bad.
No, not too bad. Not for
Thank
my
you.
mum. She used to collect junk.
Exactly.
Sorry. Yeah.
And it will go back up because, as I said, it's very modern looking. It's very it's very shapely, and that would go in a modern house and like a piece of other royal doll. So keep hold of antiques; they will always go up in value. That's why they're called antiques.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right, finally, we've got Laura Clark, who's from West Bromwich. In you come, Laura. She's got a handful here.
Hello.
2 handfuls.
Oh
that,
my
don't
goodness!
you drop
Animals. I just
anything.
love animals. So
Oh, look.
Aren't
These
they
are from
sweet?
Lady and the Tramp.
They are. You're correct. So that's Trusty. Look, that's Lady. That's Tramp, and that's Trusty.
Yeah.
OK, so where did you get these from?
My granddad bought these from my nan in like the early 60s from, he said it was a hotel by the Piccadilly Hotel in London. Yeah, and he just gave them to my... Every time he went to London, he'd buy one or a couple and bring them back for her.
And then they've just been passed down the generations, and now you've
They've
got
just
them.
been wrapped up, yeah. I ain't got them out anywhere, so I thought...
Let's find out a bit more about them.
Well, I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, Wade started in 1810, which is quite, which is a long time ago. I mean, I'd say that, you know, they'd been 1955 is when they stopped making these sort of animals. And then Japan started to make copies, but these are actually made in England, and I think they're just to die for, and they're so pretty. You know.
And these can't go out of fashion because my children now, they watch Lady and the Tramp as well, so it's something that keeps going.
It was one of the most popular movies of its time, so they will always.
And these are in pretty good condition as well, aren't
They are. They're all in perfect condition, and as I said, as they're a set, they're worth more money.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about?
Well, I'd like to say about £110 for the 3.
Oh, right, yeah.
Definitely.
Were you thinking more?
No.
But
I wasn't,
really
I ain't got a clue.
They're magical, and they're timeless, and they're Disney.
Yeah.
And you can't beat Disney.
No.
And you can't beat... Wade used to be collectible as well, Holly and Philip, but that's gone down in value.
Yeah.
But as I said, one day they will all skyrocket, and all these people I've seen will be very, very happy.
Yes, all rich.
One day.
Thank you.
Thank you
very
for
much,
coming in,
Laura.
Lauren.
Thank you very much
Thank you very
indeed.
much. Thank you.
Super. Still to come, we catch up with Bonnie Langford.